Yeah.
Did your grandma do voodoo, Melanie? Because
my grandma.
I'm only saying this because we posted the picture on Mother's Milk Instagram, who sponsors this podcast. Whoop, whoop. And your brother commented saying it was like a Halloween shoot, and your brother was like, "Ask grandma about this voodoo shit she used to do."
No, like my mom's told me about stuff like spells.
Oh, yes.
Things they like stuff like, okay, let me remember one. If you take, obviously maybe there was more to it, but I just remember like being told this. If you take your boyfriend, your husband, whoever they are, if you take his dirty socks and you put them underneath the doormat, he'll never leave.
Oh,
like he won't leave, stuff like that. So it's like
underneath the doormat.
Again, yeah. So like how you put your gold bar like up there, your gold bar to invite money into your house. So like literally, it's like that's voodoo in a sense. But I'm sure there's more to it, obviously as well. But it's almost like I feel like voodoo is manifesting. Like, do you know what I mean? Like if you really focus and put that energy towards it.
Yeah.
Obviously there's other practices within like voodoo that were a bit much, like even stuff that my mom's told me about that I was just like, what the fuck? Like
there's people like killing
horrible.
people, raping virgins, like
stuff
there's like to make what you want like happen. Like you have to like do
so
something.
it's like your intention and your energy, and it's like doing something.
I got one.
Matches.
Okay.
Yeah.
Melanie knows about this. I've told her about. So when I was younger, my mum found some hair and raw chicken behind our radiator, and later I found out that there was a woman that was really jealous of my mum and my dad, and she really wanted, I guess, to be with my dad. So she wanted to curse them so they would break up. But little did she know they didn't get on anyway.
Maybe her curse worked.
Nah, they never worked from the start. But yeah,
That's so
isn't that nuts?
That is
and put that behind the radiator.
Yeah, she put it behind the radiator in our house because I guess like she was trying to get close with my mum so she could do that spell.
Yeah.
And put shit behind. Raw chicken.
That's
Imagine
horrible,
the stench you'd be getting.
I know. What
or
would you
cooked chicken, because if you put the radiator on.
I thought it was going to be something that you did. I definitely
grilled ziti.
No, girl, I don't mess with that kind of energy.
I don't do voodoo, but I definitely don't even know why. But like, you know, the boy that I fancied, I'd like write his name down and sleep on the pillow with his name and like think about
voodoo. You're a witch.
Yeah, voodoo.
You're a witch.
But I did go. I went to a voodoo doctor. Voodoo doctor. I don't know if that's what you call it, but my sister took me to this like guy, the seer, the person in the.
Selby's told me about those.
So it was intense. So there's like loads of people like waiting for him, and like so yeah, me and Patricia went, and there was like people coming out, and they had like bite marks on them. There was like people running out of this like tent, screaming, and like being like, "There's a snake! There's a snake!" It was like crazy. And right now, I'm like 17. I'm like, okay, come on.
Hell?
You know, like, come on, this is whatever. To be honest, I don't even know why. She had a belief that there was like a curse in the family, and that somebody had put a curse on us, and we weren't going to find love, and they didn't want us to be successful, and they didn't want this. So she took me to the doctor to get this whatever, this curse out. So we go to the doctor, and got to give him like money, got to give him, obviously.
We had to fucking pay for
Otherwise, I mean, he is a doctor after all.
And alcohol. So
really?
he like he's like drinking. I was like, he's pissed. Like, these people are fucking crazy. This is like young person. So he's drinking, and he starts like saying, like, speaking in tongues, and his eyes are like rolling back.
No, thank
my brother-in-law and my sister are like blowing on my feet. So they're like on my feet, and the guy is like pulling my skin, pulling my stomach, and I'm like,
get off me.
And then he like, and then this like ball comes out of my stomach.
What?
Yeah, and it had hair all over it.
What?
And I was like, I don't even know. I don't know how. Can't explain it. Don't know how he did it.
He's a magician.
I was like looking around the room, like, but this is a fucking tent.
Yeah.
It was like, it wasn't even a tent. It was like, you know, just like sticks and things. didn't make any sense. And my sister went, now Patricia was like...
Wait, back up. What do you mean a ball came out
like
of your
ball.
stomach? A hairy ball? What?
So it was like a ball of like, I don't know, it was like a
Did
wooden...
it come out of your belly button?
Yeah, it just like popped out. I don't know.
What the fuck?
What?
Wait, what did it look like?
It was like a woodeny, like, and it had like red on it, and it had like hair on it. So it kind of looked like...
Ew.
Yeah, it looked like an urchin. With hair.
Did you not freak out? I'd be like,
I was looking around the room being like, there has to be an explanation for this.
Someone just tricked me. Someone pranked me.
Yeah, somebody said, this is a prank.
Sore? Did you feel it?
It was sore.
Really?
And he's
you
like
could
pulling
feel
my
it?
skin. He's pulling my... To me, it felt like he was just pulling my skin.
But
I'm in
how
pain.
did he get that out of
know.
you?
I don't know, man. I don't know, but... That's the only time that there's two...
What's his name?
Wait, he said he got rid of the curse, so that's why...
Wait, what happened to your sister?
Patricia was dramatic, of course, but Patricia... So I'm blowing Patricia's feet. We're all blowing Patricia's feet. And she's like screaming. They were like, had to hold her down, and she's like... She like... We had to catch her. Like, she's trying to like run away, so she tried to escape.
So we shackled her to the chair.
We dragged her down.
And we whipped her after thoroughly.
But again, I'm watching, and he does the same thing. He like pulls this thing out, and I literally have no idea. The ball, like it's like a ball.
It's a magic trick.
Did you keep
It's some
it?
sort of magic trick.
Did you keep the ball?
He has to like burn it and bury it somewhere.
In front of you?
No, but
It's the same ball.
man, the guy, like, it was just very peculiar.
Was it covered in blood?
That's insane.
It looked like it was blood, but it wasn't blood. But it was like red. But yeah,
Bet you it's a
inexplainable.
magic trick.
But
It has
has
to be.
Yeah, it has to be. It has to be.
Yeah.
But there is things that you
That's
know
kinda
are
cool, though.
inexplicable. Like
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? And yeah, and I saw a man like hovering money. Like he was like doing this, and there was like money in the middle. I was doing this, nothing there, and I was just like, oh my god.
Magic tricks.
Yeah.
It's David Blaine, like dressed up in
Dynamo.
Doctor.
Dynamo walking
What are
on
you
water.
doing here?
That's so funny.
But yeah.
Dang, that's nuts. That's so cool. You've been to a voodoo doctor.
Can't
before.
believe you freaking grabbed your stomach like that though.
Yeah, it was intense.
Just
Throw
to,
hands on
yeah.
Couldn't believe my sister and her husband took me there, being like, you know what we're gonna do today? We're gonna go to
We're gonna give you an exorcism.
You're gonna give
You
birth to a
definitely-
ball.
then
But
you're
they
gonna
were like
watch-
burning sage and like, you know, that's something I do. Like, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
So there's
I burn sage as well.
So
me
there's
too.
like levels. Just that's like a level I wasn't there for or ready to be. Like I just didn't really understand what was going on.
You haven't ascended, basically. You're still working on your credits.
Yeah. Yeah, so it was intense. And I don't think that I can't say that anything got better or worse after that. So
I still haven't
couldn't-
found love. No, I'm just kidding.
no, I found love.
No,
I found
just-
love. I found love.
That's
But
funny.
yeah, it
Your
was.
sister's like, we can't find love.
But they
no, because they don't have the curse anymore.
Yeah,
Because the
they got
balls
rid of
out
the
of
curse.
their
The balls,
stomachs.
yeah. But there was
hairy balls.
people really believe. Yeah.
Now wait, did you get to keep the ball while he was extracting the second ball
No,
from your?
no.
You know,
All moved
do you
very
think
fast.
it's the same ball? It
No.
must be. Come on.
Different size.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's
That threw
different
me
size.
off. I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
Twist.
It's a different
Plot twist.
Whoa, was it different color?
Yeah. No, kind of the same color, but Patricia's was bigger than mine.
It's like burned in your skull.
Yeah. It's sort of really like the picture's like really bright. I can see because I was looking because I was not thinking that anything was going to happen.
Yeah.
I'm just there for like, you know,
Shits
I'm
and gigs.
doing-
Entertainment purposes.
I'm like, okay, I'm Louis Theroux. I'm doing like some sort of
Experiment.
yeah. But yeah, it was crazy, and I know that there's a lot of voodoo things. The newspaper's like full of people like snakes are throwing up money. People like keep
Yeah.
but this is also things that people do like placentas and things with the belly button to keep like the husband there.
What?
Yeah.
What did they do?
They like cook the placenta and the belly and feed it to the
The
man,
husband
so
to make
he-
them stay.
to make them
It's
stay.
always like, why
Feed it to the guy. Well,
it's
that's
always
fine. As
voodoo?
long as she
Let
doesn't have to
him
eat
Yeah,
it.
I know.
I
Let these
know.
men leave. Find someone else who doesn't want to leave.
I know, if you're trying to be like keeping somebody there,
I'm going to keep your dirty socks
then
under my
that is
doormat.
a sign. Yeah.
It's like, no, you need to wash the socks. They stink.
Babe, why are those socks under here?
Babe, why is that there?
You ain't never leaving me. I'm
No.
doing that tonight. No. But
no,
yes.
but it is crazy though. Like people, again, like people that were like in my family basically still believe that people still practice this, like, you know, do things like that. Because I remember one of my sister's ex-husbands literally thought that she had done that to him, like put her, like, again, this is so weird, but I put her period blood in some food. Like, have you ever seen Midsommar? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No,
so like
I'm
in that
still
way
yet
to
to watch
like
that.
to get the man, like, you know, to make them attracted to you and to have them. Like, do you know what I mean? And so like, I don't know. It's still like that kind of like, I don't know. It's just kind of crazy to me.
But people, like, people believe it, and there's things that happen, and you're like, well, maybe it was because of the pubes
in your food. The pube soup that I made for you last week, it worked. He's all over me now. So there you go. You feed it to him twice a month.
Ew. Imagine, that's so gross.
Blend it up.
Ew. I'm just imagining taking a hair out my mouth.
Oh,
like,
God. Yeah. No. But I have not done any voodoo.
Thank God.
No.
I mean, well, I believe, in my personal opinion, that if you do things like that, so if you send out like negative energy or you try to do something for your own gain, but it negatively affects someone else. So for example, like keeping a man that doesn't want to be there, that's negatively affecting him. That negative energy will come back to you. Mm-hmm. So
times more.
Yeah, like loads more. Mm-hmm. So, or I don't know, you'll have an unsettled soul when you die, and you'll be trapped between the realms, and you won't be able to do. Yeah, so fuck that.
Be nice. So karma is real.
We're not promoting voodoo on this show.
No,
please do not do any of the things.
Not do that, or do it at your own risk, but don't blame us for it. Like
sometimes you get a pube, and maybe like that just happens,
and you like it.
Yeah, but that's I would like a consensual pube and not fed.
You're like, is there pubes in this?
Because I don't want it if it doesn't have
consent.
I don't want to be with you forever. Like, why don't you want to be with me forever?
It's like, can't break up with her because she fed me pubes. Damn it.
That's more of a reason to
While
break
we're
up
together,
with someone.
she's doing that. Imagine what we're just doing when we're not together.
Yeah.
That is insane.
No, that's so funny.
Yeah, no. If somebody wants to leave, let them leave. Don't do bad things.
And communicate.
Communicate with your voodoo doctor.
Because I know you said that you had a stepbrother as well. Mm-hmm. So is that like within the 5 sibling kind of like aspect, or did you have another stepbrother that was just
no 5
separate?
Yeah,